y'all. Welcome to the Rodney1279 channel. We're going to continue my run of Jeopardy for the PS3. So, my run for Jeopardy, let me get a look at it. My third game, and the total is $32,700. Okay, this is 9/23/23. I will not be playing Jeopardy on tomorrow or Monday, so I have to really schedule when I'm going to play Jeopardy again. See how I'm going to do today. Alright, let's do this. We're on the classic stage of Jeopardy. Let's see if I can garnish another win. $32,700. Depends on the categories on here. As I say, folks, I don't Google in my answers. I try to play it to the best of my ability using my brain. I think anybody that Googles and plays the video game, they're not doing the game right. It's not fair for folks who really work hard and play the game.
This is Jeopardy! Please welcome our contestants. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Rivet.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Let's take you right now into the Jeopardy round. Clues are worth $200 to $1,000 in these categories. That's so cliche.
That's so cliche, okay.
Missing body parts.
Missing body parts, alright.
TV MDs.
I think we did this yesterday.
Official state things. Brutus.
Brutus
and animals.
Animals.
Okay, let's get back into this. Player one.
Let's do That's So Cliche for 200.
Need something? We'll just come to the point and stop beating around the this. Let's hear it, player one.
Where's the bush?
Right you are.
That's So Cliche.
We return to you.
400.
The final outrage is the straw that breaks this animal's back. Yes, player one.
Where's Camel?
Yep. Player one.
600. That's early for the Daily Double. That's very early for the Daily Double. I'm going to go ahead and bid $1,000.
How much are you going to wager, player one?
Bid $1,000.
Here's your clue. People who meet briefly and then go their separate ways are like these that pass in the night.
Oh boy. What are lovers? Is that it?
Oh!
It's okay. It's okay. It's early.
Ships.
Ships, okay. It's okay.
Player one, choose again. You've been in trouble if someone has read you this act.
Don't know it.
Here's the correct response. The Riot Act.
Where's the Riot Act? Okay.
We return to you, player one. An indefinitely long time is often referred to as a month of these days.
Stay off of it, Rodney.
Here's the response we were looking for. Sundays.
Month of Sundays, okay.
Player one, back to you.
Missing body parts 200.
This assassin's third, fourth, and fifth vertebrae aren't in a Baltimore cemetery. They're at the National Museum of Health and Medicine. Here's what we were looking for. John Wilkes Booth.
Okay. The guy who
Player
tried to
one, you
assassinate
pick again,
Lincoln.
please.
All right, let's get off of that. Let's do animals for 200.
All right, here with the clue is Kelly.
One in every 6 known bird species makes its home in this rainforest.
Let's hear it, player one.
Where's the Amazon?
Wow! Player one,
Animals
back to you.
400.
Sputniks 5, 6, 9, and 10 carried these animals into space. Let's hear it, player one.
What are dogs?
Yeah!
Dog
On the
in
plus
space.
side
I'm on
again.
the plus side. Here we go.
You get to pick again,
Pick
player
one.
one. One of these odorous animals, also known as a polecat, as a pet? Call your Humane Society to make sure it's legal. Player one.
Where's the skunk?
Yeah!
T.U. We got a lot of them in our neighborhood.
Critters of the Pleistocene epoch include the mammoth and this breast tooth relative.
I'll try it.
Let's hear it, player one.
What is the mastodon?
Woo! That is correct.
Let's finish that off.
Player
Animals
one.
1,000.
Dachs, as in dachshund, is German for this burrowing animal. Player two.
It's a badger. She got that for 1,000.
A lot of clues, a lot of categories. Player
Official
two.
state
Make us a
thing,
It
too.
reigns as West Virginia's official state butterfly. It's player one.
Was the monarch butterfly?
Player one. Starts.
TVMD's 200.
JD, Turk, and Dr. Cox have practiced on this series.
We had this yesterday. I forgot all these clues. I forgot it.
It's player two. So, that's incorrect.
Let's
Anyone
try it, see if I remember.
It's player one.
What is Scrubs? It's not emergency.
Please pick again.
Okay,
player one.
I'm going to go with official state things 400.
When Virginia got a state one of these animals, the governor's office released a poem that mentioned Adam West. Yes, player one.
Was a bat?
Yeah, that's correct. We return to you,
Official state
player one.
thing 600.
Sounds scary, but Colorado's official state fish is the greenback cutthroat type of this. It's player three.
It was a trout. Where's trout? Yep.
Okay, let's get back into this. Player three, you make the next selection as we... An American urologist is said to own a very important part of this French leader who died on May 5th, 1821.
I'm going to try it.
Player one?
Who is Napoleon Bonaparte?
Yes! Player one, make a
Official
selection,
state
please.
thing there.
The syringa, also known as the mock orange, is Idaho's official state this. The correct response is a flower.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't buzz in. I was thinking bird though.
You again,
I'm
player one.
1,000.
Appropriately, the official state cantata of Connecticut has this spicy name. Okay, player three.
The players are giving me a run
Player
for my
three,
money
where
today.
do we
Here
start?
we go.
This Lord Protector's body was once buried in Westminster Abbey. It's believed his head is buried in Cambridge. Here's the correct response. Oliver Cromwell.
Okay, who is Oliver Cromwell? Got it.
You again, player three.
Missing body parts.
General Lee said he has lost his left arm, which which was buried in Elwood, Virginia. But I have lost my right arm.
Yeah, if I don't know it, I'm not going to buzz in on it.
Here's what we wanted. Stonewall
It
Jackson.
was Stonewall Jackson, and I know him.
Player 3. Pick again. P.T. Barnum didn't have this actress's leg to stand on when she refused his $10,000 offer for it.
I don't know this.
It's player 2.
Sarah Bernhardt, okay.
Player 2. Where do we start?
Close game.
Maria Bello and Sherry Stringfield are among the many who doctored up this long-running NBC show.
I'll buzz in. I do remember that
Player
one.
1.
Was ER.
Correct. Player 1.
600.
Doctors Lisa Cuddy and Allison Cameron have roamed Princeton Plainsboro Hospital with this acerbic title doc. Player 1.
What is House?
That's
What is
right.
House?
Player 1.
800.
Dr. Kavanaugh, the first name would give things away, was a Boston ME with a checkered past on this drama.
I have to remember. This is memory now.
Player 1.
What is Crossing Jordan? Is that it? And
Player
1,000.
1. We dig forensic anthropologist Dr. Temperance Brennan on this Fox drama.
Let's try it.
Player 1.
What is Bones?
That's right.
Yeah, I did remember. Here we go.
Player 1. Back to
Brutus for 200.
you. He penned the immortal line, "The fault, dear Brutus, is not in our stars, but in ourselves." Here's what we wanted. William Shakespeare.
I should have buzzed in on that one.
Please
That
pick
was
again.
easy one.
In this
That
13th century work, Brutus is described as suffering in the lowest pit of hell.
Don't know it.
Here's the response we were looking for. Inferno.
Was the Inferno, okay.
Player 1.
600.
This Greek biographer of parallel lives suggested Brutus was Julius Caesar's illegitimate son. Let's hear it, player 3.
Yeah, they're here to play today.
Player 3, start us. Brutus joined a conspiracy to assassinate Julius Caesar that was led by this man. The correct response is Cassius. And here's the $1,000 clue. During the Roman Civil War, Brutus sided with this man, but was later pardoned by Julius Caesar. Oops.
Oops, oops, oops.
Here's the response we were looking for. Pompey.
Pompey. I still have the lead. See if I can keep this
Player 2
up.
is in third place, which means, of course, player 2 will select first in Double Jeopardy. We start the Double Jeopardy categories with this one.
See if I can keep this up.
Adjectives.
Adjectives, okay.
Literature.
Literature.
Nigeria.
Nigeria, the motherland.
P is for physics. Let's go to Suriname.
Go to Suriname
And
and
Crescent City rolls.
Crescent City Road.
Player 2,
Okay.
you start us off.
Let's go to Suriname.
Since many of Suriname's workers come from India, this religion is practiced by almost 30%. Yes, player 1?
Boy, I don't know this. What is Hinduism? That's obvious.
Okay, let's get back into
P
this.
is for
Player 1,
physics
you
400.
it's the P in P equals force times velocity. Okay, player 1.
What is pressure? Oh, it's not pressure.
Any
Oh,
other
boy.
takers?
I forgot my physics, so I guess it's potential then. Oops, oops, oops.
We're talking about power.
Oh, power! Ooh. Well, let's still go on with that category. Physics for air.
This element, Pu, was first detected in a cyclotron at Berkeley in 1940.
I'm going to try it.
Yes, player one.
What is plutonium?
Right you are. You again,
P is
player
for
one.
physics,
A
1200.
cube is an example of a rectangular one of these. A Pink Floyd cover displays a triangular one.
What is a prism?
Player one. Yeah! You're right. You get to pick again,
Physics,
player one. The bob
600.
of a simple one of these moves with simple periodic motion.
The bob of a simple one of these. Oh, I know it. I got it.
Player one.
What is a pendulum?
That's right. There you go. Player one. It's an
2000.
elementary light particle, also called a fuzzy ball. Player one.
What is a photon?
Right you are.
Got 4 out of 5.
Player one. Back
Alright,
to you.
let's do adjectives for 400.
This adjective precedes grace in the name of a hymn.
What is amazing?
Okay, player one.
Amazing grace, how sweet is the sound.
Good.
Adjectives for
Player
800.
one. From the Latin for falling down, it's used to describe a tree that sheds its leaves annually.
What is
Player one.
deciduous?
Yes. Player one.
1200.
From the Latin for flowing, it means able to speak or write smoothly as a foreign language. Yes, player one.
Was fluent?
Yes.
Yes.
We return to this
600.
adjective that means weirdly frightening. Comes from the Old English for cowardly.
I'm backing off on this one. Backing off on this one. She asked.
Yes,
I
player
think,
two.
with, oh yeah. Eerie, yeah.
Player two. You're in command of the board as we continue, right? In a 1667 deal, the English got New York City, and these people got the territory that would become Suriname.
Know nothing about Suriname.
Here's the correct response. The Dutch.
Who are the Dutch, okay.
Player two. Choose again. A powerful presence in the country is Soralco, part of this giant metals company. Here's the correct response. Alcoa.
Alcoa, okay.
Select again. Suriname is wedged between Guyana and this dependency.
Okay, player
Yes,
two.
player two.
I'm gonna
Anyone
try
else
it.
want to hazard a guess
It's
on
not
this?
Benin. I'll try it. This is not
Okay,
my
player one.
strong point. Where's French Guiana?
Player one, make a selection.
Adjectives
please,
for
as we
2000.
continue.
And I have a good lead. I don't have to go all
Answer.
in on
The
this.
first of the very double.
I'm doing
You are in
$200.
first place. How much?
I have a good lead. $200. Don't have to go crazy.
Here is your clue. This 10-letter adjective, meaning extraordinarily great in size, comes from the Latin for to shake.
Where's Gargantuan?
You are still in
Or
first
it could
place.
be
The
stupendous.
correct response is tremendous.
Oh, tremendous. Okay. Good that I didn't bid a
You get to
lot.
pick again, player one.
Let's do Crescent City Rose for 400.
In The Buccaneer, Yul Brynner played this pirate who aided Andrew Jackson in the Battle of New Orleans. It's player one.
Who is Blackbeard?
Oh!
No, not Blackbeard.
Any other takers?
Not Blackbeard.
Player 3? Right you are.
With John Lafitte. Okay.
Player 3, you start us off. As this 1931 novel begins, Wang Lung travels to the house of Huang to fetch his bride.
Yeah, I don't read a lot of books. That's my
Here's what we
fault.
were looking for. The Good Earth.
With the Good Earth, okay.
You again, Player 3. Washington Irving based this character on his friend Jesse Merwin, a school teacher. Here's what we wanted. Ichabod Crane.
Who is Ichabod Crane? Okay.
Player 3, you pick again, please. Upton Sinclair's 1927 novel Oil was based on this presidential scandal of a few years earlier. It's Player 2. You got it.
Right, Teapot Dome Scandal.
A lot of clues,
Watch
a
it,
lot of
Rodney.
categories. Player 2. Make us up. In the Oxbow This. Vigilantes hang 3 men falsely accused of cattle rustling.
These are difficult clues right here.
The correct response is incident.
With incident. Okay.
We return to you, Player 2. The title of this Steinbeck novel refers to a district above Monterey inhabited by paisanos.
I only know one novel by Steinbeck, and that's of Mice and Men.
Player
It's
2.
not that.
That is correct.
It's Tequila Flat. Okay.
You again, Player 2.
Nigeria 400.
As part of its 19th century territorial expansions, this nation colonized the Nigerian port of Lagos in 1861. Here's the response we were looking for. Great Britain.
With Great Britain. Okay.
Player 2, choose again. Known for his satire, Wole Soyinka became the first black African winner of this prize for literature in 1986.
I know this one.
It's Player 1.
What is the Nobel Prize?
Yes! Player 1,
Crescent
you
City
start us off.
Rolls for
In
air.
the 1953 comedy, Abbott and Costello try to go to this planet, but end up at Mardi Gras instead.
Those are dummies right there. Let's see. I don't know it.
We're talking about Mars.
With Mars, okay.
Select again.
1200. Well, I got both of those daily doubles.
Answer. The other daily double. And you're in the lead now.
I'm
Player
going for
one, give us a winner.
$400. Just go 400. Don't have to be greedy here.
Here is your daily double clue. Critic Michael Kleinschrodt said of this star in The Big Easy, the very worst example of a New Orleans accent.
Who is Dennis Quaid?
Congratulations, you're still in first. Player
This
one.
was a guess. That was a guess.
Player 1. Pick again.
Crescent City Rose for $600.
In this movie, Betty Davis plays a Southern belle who loses Henry Fonda when she wears a red dress to a ball. The correct response is Jezebel.
Was Jezebel. Finish that category.
Player 1, choose New Orleans set. The Cincinnati Kid, with him in the title role, is one of the great poker movies of all time.
Don't know it. These are tough Jeopardy clues. This is stuff I should get a chance to watch later on in my life. Let's see.
Here's the correct response. Steve McQueen.
Oh, Steve McQueen. I know who he is.
Player 1, back to you for
Nigeria
our next
for 1200.
song. About a third of Nigeria's states in the heavily Muslim north follow this Islamic law system.
I just have to avoid them from making a runway here.
We're talking about Sharia.
With Sharia. Okay. Let's finish
Select
this
again.
off. Nigeria.
Following ethnic clashes in 1966, the eastern part of Nigeria declared itself the Republic of this in 1967.
I don't know.
Here's what we were looking for. Biafra.
That's hard. The Republic of Biafra.
Player one, back to you.
Big
Nigeria's first planned city. It was built in the 1980s and officially dedicated as the nation's new capital in 1991. It's player two.
I need to be careful. If she scores
And
right
the
here
last clue
on
for
this one, I'm going to have to
About
play Final
half of
Jeopardy.
Suriname's 439,000 people live in this
It's
capital city.
490,000. That though it says 490,000, not 439,000. Let's see what
Yes,
she
player
says.
two.
Good. Good. It's a runaway
Anyone
now. It's a runaway. I don't even have to play this one.
The correct response is Paramaribo.
Yep, it's a runaway.
You all move on to Final Jeopardy, which will continue after these messages. Here's the Final Jeopardy category. Literary characters. You need to select your word.
No reason to bid anything here. No. Undo. Reset it. I want to bid nothing here.
Here's your Final Jeopardy clue. This hero is the son of Ecthio and the grandson of Hrethel.
I'm going to guess, was Beowulf?
Did you come up with the correct response? And that lost you. Let's see your response. How much do you add to your total with that correct
Yep,
response?
I got it right, but I didn't need to bid anything. I have it won.
Your response? With that correct response,
So out of 3 games in a row, I win.
you have come out ahead as our champion, player one.
$15,800.
Good game, everyone. And thank you so much for playing.
My total is $48,500 after 3 games. And we'll definitely continue in this run. But for right now, this is Riding1279. Signing off, saying be safe, be careful, take care of everybody, and stay blessed. Goodbye, everybody. I'll see y'all later for Pressure Luck.